What our niche is kind of focusing on the families, focusing on the spouse that's home, taking care of the kids and the kids themselves. Our big three pillars are focused on the education, the emotional health, and the physical health of these military children, because there's a lot of stresses that they go through when they have a parent gone, whether it's mom or dad, and one parent has to pick up the slack. There's going to be a little bit of gap there, not only the emotional strain that they're going through while their parent is gone. So I don't want to say it's overlooked, but it's something that we felt probably deserved a little bit more support, and that's what we're trying to do.
We kind of focus a lot on the troops, and we focus a lot on veterans and wounded warriors, which are all really beneficial. But sometimes the kids fall through the cracks, and the moms back at home or the dads back at home fall through the cracks, and it's been important to bring awareness to that, and understanding Vincent's background and how he could have been a forgotten child or a forgotten military kid, is important, and we have to recognize all of that.
We had an idea to put together a children's storybook, because a lot of military families, usually have a deal with deployment at some point in time in their career. I can think about, as a kid, whether it's my father being gone or some of my friends having a parent gone. It's a tough conversation to have, as a parent, to sit down and say, hey, mom or dad's going to be gone for 6 months, a year, longer. And so we wanted to put together something that the parents could use as a tool. Not only it's obviously a fun read for the kids, can kind of grab their attention, but it also hit something near and dear that's actually going on. And we had a great time doing it, and it's been well received so far.
He's seen the struggles of the military families growing up, of moving from place to place, city to city, but it also taught him discipline. And if you know Vincent Jackson and you're around him and you see how disciplined he is on the field, off the field, how he prepares for everything, how focused he is when it's time to focus, and how passionate he is, you can clearly see that he has some type of military background and that he's taken a lot from it.
Vincent does so much on that base, and it's so targeted to the base, but it's really aimed at, that 16,000, if you will, dependents. And that's what's really nice. So recognizing the moms, recognizing the kids, recognizing the hardship of deployment. You and I get to come to work every day, and we sort of forget that we're fighting wars over there. And so to have somebody like Vincent who really, focuses on those kids and helps to understand deployment, and helps to understand that this is all, this is all going to work out and it's all good. So I think that really helps.
You can't fake the emotional ties that Vincent Jackson has to the military. He's a serious man, Vincent. He's serious about his craft, serious about the things that he cares passionately about. And number one on that list, besides his family, I think, is military affairs.
The work that Vincent does with the military and military families, first off, he's one of them. I mean, for young kids to see Vincent's path that he's taken, and for him to have a first-hand look at how important it is.
It makes sense, for me to do a foundation where it's something I had experience with, and I know what the military families have gone through, what they're going through currently, and it's a niche that I thought could use some help, and I'm enjoying doing it.
They're given such a platform in the NFL to do so many good things, and it's nice to see when guys step up to the plate and do something they're passionate about.